Okay, it's Wednesday, October 25th, just following up on the SPY. You can see here on the 1-minute chart, it continues lower. I bought some puts here on this first pause on the 1-minute chart, anticipating that the 15-minute chart would close red and then follow through lower. You can see it's doing that now. So even though that's kind of an actionable signal down here, I've already scaled out to set up a no-risk trade. I bought the 424 puts at 403, just scaled out at 5. They're up to 520, and now it's all no risk. Again, my daily chart, which filled in, it didn't show up on the first video. It was a 2-down day right out of the gates. I've been looking for this signal to sell ever since the big red bar down here. So now we finally get it. So now we get to see if we get a directional day to take out, this low of the week down here. On the weekly chart, we're just about to turn that red, and we know the monthly chart has that downward continuity to kind of be reaching down here, on the monthly chart, and through the end of October. So the big picture was always down. Now everything's red. Daily charts 2 down. Weekly charts about to turn red if it gets to its opening. 15-minute bar, even though it's a strong move, is now following through on bar number 2. We might get a little, at any point, you might get a little pause in here. Let's see if we hold the midpoint of this bar on any pause and start heading towards our target down here. So a good no risk trade at this point on the SPY. It's continuing lower. All kinds of ways to take gains. It's already up to 533 as it continues lower here. So, this is the type of thing you were kind of waiting for in this consolidation area and this type of opening, and we got it. So you should be really aggressive. That's why, I know I can go when I'm waiting for something, I can be really aggressive on the 1-minute chart or the 5-minute chart. The breakouts, anticipating the 15-minute chart at the beginning, will do what it's doing today. So good trade on the SPY. We'll see how much lower it goes today. Ideally, a directional move is one push down, pause, second push down, and if it hits this target, which hopefully it will, it could pause in that area as well. It doesn't mean it's going to reverse all the way, but expect that. So we'll see what happens, but at this point, you never know for sure. Like always, if it's just maybe taking out some lows here, and then we'll maybe have a big reversal up for the rest of the day. Anything's possible, even though you have a 2-down day. But now, just given the price action, it's all no risk, and we'll just see if it does head to its next target to the downside. Again, this was a 2-up bar that failed on that target, and that's why the 2-down becomes even more powerful signal. So a lot of things were in place to really get aggressive here on that 1-minute chart out of the gates, buying puts, and we'll see now, at no risk, if it really builds some momentum to the downside.